All right, thanks, guys. Coming off a 3-1 day on my Patreon website. Nice, another winning day for us. It's going to put us at 12-3 in our last 15 extra daily picks on that site. And of course, the extra daily pick is a package that I offer, and it's just $2.99 through the end of the month. We're also a perfect 4-0 in our last 4 NBA package plays, the NBA tier. All right, guys, get that straight. The NBA tier. That's a package that I offer. We're 4-0 in our last 4 NBA tier plays. And the really good news is we have another NBA tier package play going off today. Guys, if you want some more information about that, link for that site is in the description section below. That is patreon.com/BrockPage. Sometimes I think you guys hear what you want to hear, and they just don't listen to me good when I tell them. I went 4-0 my last 4 NBA package plays, and they're like, you didn't go 4-0. And I'm like, yeah, in the NBA package, yes, I went 4-0 my last 4 plays. But anyway, they're just not listening good. That's okay. No worries. I'll straighten you out. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into some more free lines and personal leans right here on YouTube. All starts Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go ahead and begin with the Celtics taking on the OKC Thunder, and that's going to be a 3:30 Eastern tip-off in OKC. The Thunder, they are -1, total at 218.5. We saw a half a point fade of OKC and movement upward on the total. Thunder open -1.5 down to -1. Total open 218 up to 218 and a hook. 51% are leaning Boston, 67% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Celtics are plus 102 on the money line. Now, Boston, winners of their last 6 straight. They're also 9-1 straight up in their last 10. Now, Williams is out. Theis and Williams, they are listed as questionable for today's action. But having said that, Boston's still a very good covering team on the road. 16-8 against the spread when traveling. Boston also ranks in the top 5 in offensive rebounding on the road. Jason Tatum, 22 points a game, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Kemba Walker, 22 points a game, 5 assists for him. And Jaylen Brown, 20 points a game, 7 rebounds for Boston. The Celtics rank in the top 3 in points allowed, top 5 in defensive field goal percentage. They're giving up just 104 points per contest away from home. They also covered 80% of their games in their last 10, so doing a very good job against the number if you've been tailing them over the past couple of weeks. They're currently in 3rd place in the Eastern Conference, and they're just 2 games back of Toronto for that 2nd seed. Now, OKC on the other side, they failed to cover the point spread in their last 2 straight. They rank in the bottom 10 in offensive rebounding, bottom 3 in road offensive rebounding as well. 5 out of OKC's last 6 stayed under the total. Boston 7-2 to the under in their last 9 themselves. I'm going to lean toward the road dog in this one. Give me Boston +1 and the under 218.5 in that contest. Next game, Grizzlies taking on the Wizards, 6 o'clock Eastern tip-off in the nation's capital. Memphis is -2, total 239 and a hook. We actually saw a flip of the line in this one, a nice 3-point move toward the Grizzlies. We also saw movement upward on the total as well. Memphis open as the 1-point dog, now -2. Total open 239 up to 239.5. 59% are leaning Memphis, 54% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Wizards are plus $1.20 on the money line. Now, if you like Washington at home here, just keep in mind Thomas Bryant is out for tonight's action. We're also looking at a Wizards team who ranks in the bottom 3 in offensive rebounding, dead last in points allowed. They're currently in 9th place in the Eastern Conference at just 18-32 overall for the year. They're in the bottom 3 in defensive field goal percentage, bottom 10 in defensive rebounding. They're giving up they're giving up a whopping 121 points per contest. Now, Memphis on the other side, winners of 6 out of their last 8. They rank in the top 10 in scoring. Jaren Jackson, 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks. John Morant, 17 points a game, 7 assists. And Jonas Valanciunas, 15 points a game, double-digit rebounds for him. Memphis ranks in the top 5 in offensive field goal percentage, top 10 in road scoring. 4 out of the Grizzlies' last 5 games did get over the number. Washington, 80% to the over in their last 10. I'm going to lean toward the road chalk in this one. Give me Memphis -2 and the over 239.5 in that contest. Next game, it is going to be Knicks taking on the Hawks, 6 o'clock Atlanta. The Hawks are -4 total at 226.5. We saw a 1-point move toward Atlanta and movement upward on the total. The Hawks open as the 3-point favorite up to -4. Total open 226 up to 226 and a hook. 67% are leaning Atlanta, 65% shaded toward the over. And right now the Knicks are plus $1.65 on the money line. Now New York, winners of their last 4 straight. They also covered 80% of their games in their last 10. They rank in the top 10 in offensive rebounding. And believe it or not, they are 15-12 against the number when traveling this year. Now Atlanta on the other side, winners of just 8 out of their 25 home games. They rank in the bottom 10 in scoring, bottom 3 in points allowed. Defensively, they're giving up 118 points per game. Now, total-wise, Atlanta, 70% to the over in their last 10. I'm going to lean toward the road dog in this one. Give me the Knicks +4 in the over 226.5 in that game. And before we go ahead and move on, guys, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the show. Got some lines of personal leans out for Sunday's NBA action. Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully you're having a great weekend thus far. Now, before we go ahead and move on, I just got to quickly remind you once again to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage, where I do daily premium sports picks on that site beginning at just $1.99 per month. We went 3-1 yesterday in our 4 premium picks on that site. That's going to put us at 12-3 in our last 15 extra daily picks on that site. And of course, the extra daily pick is a package that I offer that's just $2.99 through the end of the month. I'm also 4-0 in my last 4 NBA tier package plays. The NBA package, I'm 4-0 in my last 4 plays in that package. And the best part is I have another NBA package tier play going off today. So you may want to strongly consider at least checking out that package, as we've been red hot in that NBA tier. Now, guys, you might be wondering, why would I buy a package from Brock when he handicaps the entire slate for free? You heading out?
Yeah, love you.
All right, love you. Haircut, and then what after that?
Probably grab lunch. I'll bring some home.
Cool. Sounds good.
I'll call you, let you know what we're getting.
Yeah, sounds real good. I know we're not getting Chick-fil-A because it's Sunday.
It is Sunday, sadly.
Darn.
Oh, geez.
You know what? We need to start getting trays on Saturday.
So we can eat
Frozen
it.
tray, and then because the only day you ever really want Chick-fil-A, I really want Chick-fil-A every day because I'm fat, but Sundays you really want Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might have to start getting the frozen trays.
Sounds good to
So
me.
I do one take, so I can't even cut that out. So they're gonna hear that entire
That's
conversation. So okay, all right, love you. All right, guys. So anyway, like I said, 4-0 in our last 4 NBA package plays. You're probably wondering, why would I buy a package from Brock when he gives me all the picks for free here on YouTube? And you're exactly right. I handicap every single game on the board, side and total. I don't take any free passes. I don't, handicap a game for 5 minutes and tell you it's a stay-away game. I definitely try to do you the justice of giving you an opinion on every single game, side and total. But what I do on Patreon, I make life a lot easier for you. I break it down and focus in on 3 to 4 premium sports picks per day, premium high percentage picks, games that I personally have action on. And I'll tell you this much, my current Patreon record is a whole lot better than it is here on YouTube, handicapping every single game on the board, side and total. Throwing darts, yeah, you guys like that one, huh? Anyway, guys, check me out on that site. You can check out my current record for free right now. Link is in the description section below. That is patreon.com/BrockPage. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some more free lines and personal leans right here on YouTube. All starts Eastern Standard Time. And on deck, we've got the Bulls taking on the Sixers, 6 o'clock Eastern tip-off in South Philly. Let's see here. The Sixers open as the 10-point favorite, up to -11. Total open 212, up to 213. 63% are leading Sixers, 74% shaded toward the over. Right now, the Bulls are plus $5 on the money line. Now, the Bulls lost their last 4 straight games. They also failed to cover the point spread in 6 out of their last 7. Now, get a pen out because here is the injury report. Levine, Satoransky, Valentine, and Gafford, they are listed as questionable for today's action. Porter, Dunn, Marketing, and Carter still out. Won't see those guys in action. Probably won't see them in action for a while. Now, Chicago, bottom 5 in scoring, bottom 5 in offensive rebounding. They've won just 8 out of their 26 road games this year. They're averaging just 106 points per contest when traveling. They're also in the bottom 5 in offensive rebounding, bottom 10 in defensive rebounding as well. They're currently in 10th place in the Eastern Conference at just 19 and 34 overall for the year. Now, Philadelphia on the other side, virtually unbeatable at home. They're terrible on the road, but like when they get at the Wells Fargo Center, it's like lights out, man. They're in the top 5 in offensive field goal percentage on their home court, top 10 in home offensive rebounding. They're 23-2 straight up at home this year. You just can't beat them at the Wells Fargo Center. They're 32-21 overall for the year, ironically. Still a good record, but 23-2 straight up at home, and your overall record's 32-21. That's like baffling. But anyway, Joel Embiid, 23 points a game, 12 rebounds for him. Toby Harris, 19 points a game, 7 rebounds. And Ben Simmons, 17 points a game, 8 boards, 8 assists, and 2 steals for this Sixers organization. Philly ranks first in the NBA in points allowed at home on average. They're also first in home defensive rebounding. They're giving up just 101 points per contest at the Wells Fargo Center. Now keep in mind, Al Horford is listed as questionable for today's action. Might see him in a limited role if he suits up. But overall, Philly 4-2 to the over in their last 6. Chicago 6-0 to the over in their last 6 themselves. I'm going to lean Philadelphia minus 11 in the over 213 in that game. All right, guys, that's going to do it for part 1. I'm going to include a link in the comment section below that'll link you to part 2. So right now, if you're finished the video, look in the comment section. Actually, give the video a like first, and then after you give the video a like, then go into the comment section and click the link for part 2, and that'll take you right there. All right, guys, welcome to